Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 10 of this SL house. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to start doing the second floor or level 2. Now we're going to continue working on this. I want to add all the beds and then all the furnitures as well. So in order to do that, let's go to Insert, Load Family, and then we're going to go back to the main and then look for Furnitures. Double click that and then let's add in the bed. I'm going to use bed box for now. Press open and then CM. Make sure to save your files, CM, and change this to queen size bed. I'm going to add the queen size bed right about here is good enough. It's up to you if you want to add your bed on this side or even on this side. But for me, I'm planning to add it right here. And then I noticed something. I'm just going to move this one a little bit like that and make sure to fix it. Okay, and then now move this one on the right side because we're going to put in some side tables and some lamp. CS on this again, and then for here we're going to add our bed right about here. At the same time, we have this one as well, and let's add the same bed. And for lastly, on this one we could add the bed right about here, and then we could have some space for vanity or some space for seating. And then also here we have our balcony. I'm planning to add a balcony right here as well. So now once we have that, let's load more furniture. Let's go to table and then nightstand table, click open, type in CM, and then let's add it all right there. Let's align this right here, CS, and then we want to make sure that it's not overlapping the bed. And for this one, I want to move this one like that so that we have enough space. And then CS again, same thing that goes here. I just want to move this one, or I'm going to use align instead. CS, select that CS, and then just add this one right about here, and then onto this bed. So that's good. We're able to add that. I want to add in also, let's add some lighting. So for here, what we're gonna do is we're going to go back to the main, look for lighting, and then architecture, internal, and we have some table lamps here. I'm gonna use this one. See, okay, so I'm gonna load this and then CM, and we could just, it doesn't look nice actually. I want something that is easier to look at for a table lamp. Maybe this one should be, so CM right there. But before we add it to others, what we could do is we could check the height. So I'm gonna add in a section, flip this, and then double check here. The height is right there, AL. I'm gonna align it from the top here. AL, set this one, this height, and then there we go. So I'm just gonna align it right there, and then now if we check the height, let's delete this, it has 749.3. If we now select that, CS, the create similar will also inherit all the offset that we did here. So it's easier to just set one first and then create similar. Using create similar, you add the rest, and then it will conform to all the details that you added. So right there, and then add it there as well. So now what I'm planning to do is add the floor right here. So let's go to architecture, click on floor, and then this will be floor number 5. So let's duplicate this, and then now edit. Let's change this material. Most of the time I put wood on my second floor. So here I'm gonna select a random wood right here, click apply, OK, and then OK. Let's add this one all throughout the perimeter, but the internal of the wall. So I'm gonna add it like so, and then we're gonna trim this one later on. So once you're done, let's trim this out, TR, so to trim and extend there, trim and extend right here, and then right there, and then also here. We can trim and extend right here, but I want to create an opening, so I'm gonna select here, and then trim and extend right there, and then over right here. I'm going to have this one to trim and extend as well, and at the same time push this one back so that we don't see it. So if we click finish and see it right now, we have an opening right there. At least the seam is right, it's not showing, but actually we need to show it. I thought it's the other way around right here, but we just need to show it, so we need to align that part again. Click on that, and then if we see that everything is aligned there, what we need to do is we have this overlap right here from the walls. So in order for that to be hidden, you need to select all of that, click on top base, and then we need to select that, and then as you can see it got removed because those are the overlaps from the first floor. So you just need to select those again, and then click here, and then click on that one. For this one, we just need to pull this one down later on, and then this one, this is something that we need to edit because it's gonna be showing into our wall right there. And also this one, or as you remember, we did add this. So what we can do now is just to fix that, because so that it's not showing, we can select that and then we could just drop it a little bit. not too much, so that it's not showing. That's the only thing that we want to do, is to not show something that we don't want to show. So just a little bit. I think I push it too much at the top here. And then here we cannot just use that, because what will happen is it will create a gap right here. So in order to fix that, so here that will be the issue that we will have. So in order to fix that, I'm just gonna undo that. You could just select that, edit the profile of the wall, and then create some extrusion there in order for it not to show on the top. And then you just need to trim and extend, and then here click finish. It was too much. There we go. I think that's good enough, and then this one got fixed. So those are the stuff that we need to fix in order for us to have a proper house, and it looks nice. And then at the same time, let's change the materials from sides here. So let's go to modify, and then let's go and select paint, and then if we could just check gypsum wallboard. So I'm just gonna try and look for it. So gypsum wallboard, I'm gonna select that, and then select it into this face. And then here as well. So now that one is, so let's just put this one on the side. So that one is fixed, and we need to fix the one and below for the ceiling, because it's still showing on that one. So in order to show that, what a better way to do is to do a section, or we could do a section box. Click apply, and then once you do, you select that, and then you pull this one up. It is basically cutting into that, and then we could instantly or easily can select this. So now everything that is right here is white as well. So we're just prepping it, and then now after that we'll be able to just uncheck this, and then everything will be good as well. Not sure what happened here, but we're going to pull this one down. And then what will happen here is, for this area, so I'm gonna trim and extend this, or before we trim and SL, split this one, and then TR, trim and extend. We're basically going to add a different wall right here. So CS on that, edit type, duplicate. You can put it as exterior wall number 2, and then let's just change the materials for this one. I'm probably going to use masonry. So here I'm just going to click that, press OK, and then let's just add this one first. So it's the same size anyway, so we could just add it right there, and then here in 3D we could just pull this one down if we want to, and then pull it down again so that everything is good. So we could just move this one just a bit like that. And then here we could just have it around there. So we could just align it. And then that's aligned to all of them. I just want the separation of walls so that we could change different heights there and we could design it much better. And then let's not forget we need to create some stairs right here. So we need to go to ground floor and then we need to go to our architecture and then click on stairs, and then let's change this to a monolithic stairs. And then what we need to do is from ground floor to level 1, desired number, yeah, 3 is good enough. And then what we could do is we could just add that. So it's just created 2. Click on finish and let's look at it at 3D. Let's flip this one. So it's just 1. So I don't want that. Let's do it again. So from ground floor to level 1, let's change the desired so that it changed the. There we go. Click on finish. We could flip this one if we want to by just flipping on the arrow. And then let's look at it before we edit. This one should be changed to monolithic. And then delete the railings like that. The only problem with this is because this one is too much for the actual tread depth. I want around 200 only if we can, but it's tricky to have. Let's see if it will fit. So let's align this one. I don't want to show up text. We don't need to show those. So I think that is good enough. I want to edit this stairs. I want to make sure I could just push this one right there, and then maybe we could create sketch custom, or we could edit this. So I want to try this one. So I just want to add this right here. I don't know if this is correct, but I want to try. I think this is not the proper way of doing this. So instead I'm just going to add this. So I'm just gonna quit here, and I'm going to add this one and extend it like that. And then I'll just add the same one, copy that, pull it right here, rotate this, and then just add it right here, align it, and then let's just give this one some space. I want to push this one all the way there and push this one all the way right here. I know I could do this much better, but that's the fastest way, I believe. And then we could just copy this as well, and then a smaller one on there. Rotate this, or just flip this and then edit. And then click that, align it, and then let's look at it. That looks fine with me. We could just move this one so that we have space there, so that it doesn't look like it's all the way to the side. And then lastly, we need to have an entrance. This one is still in above there, so I'm just gonna copy this and then rotate this. And then align them to the corners. And then here, select edit, and then there we go. Click finish. So everything is with stairs, everything is connected. This one is with stairs. We can edit this type, and then we don't want the backing there, so here we could just check the landing and uncheck this. Press OK and then OK. And I want to try and do that right here because I don't want that. And then we just need to edit. Oh, not this one. You just need to go here, edit type. We just want the thickness. Let's make the thickness to be 500. Now here, thread no supply. Maybe we could just put this one as 100. And then here, lastly, let's go here, edit type, run type, and then here structural depth. We could just change this to 300 because I don't want the inclined at the back. So now this one fits like that. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.